What is up? We're back at it again, doing more bench testing. All right, so I had the Red Cat Ascent 18, the Endura Purple Viper system in this, and I've spent so much time. It had a really bad stutter in between sign mode and normal mode, and I spent so much time trying to tune it out. I adjusted literally every setting, and I contacted Endura, and you know how that goes. I even went as far as trying different firmware on the ESC and couldn't get it there. So I put it back to the normal firmware. And basically what it was is, so AM32, it's got the normal where you can tell the shifting between sine and normal mode. But this was different. This was like it was having a seizure between sine and normal mode. So yeah, it just didn't look good at all for video. It didn't look smooth. And I sat back and I thought about this a little bit. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna, because I had a choice either to go with the motor or the ESC. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna order a Hobbywing Mini 24 ESC. I'm just gonna try it. And oh my God, did it fix my problems? Not only, guys, look at how slow this thing goes now. The Endure didn't go that slow. I mean, I can go to where this thing is just, you can't even tell. So we're going to do 3 runs through here. The first one's going to be where I was having the stuttering. It was right at the beginning of normal mode whenever the vehicle would get loaded up or binded up on something. So we'll do that. Then we'll do a mode with sine. And then we'll do a mode with it shifting in between sine. And it still has the normal where you can see it shift, but that I don't mind at all. It was the cogging it just looked bad. It did work good after you got past it or before it. It worked good in sine or after you got, but it shouldn't be that way. So we'll do normal mode for here first. Right there, it would have did it. Smooth, completely smooth now. See, can I? Any of the quick jerks is me on the remote here, so. I'm excited, man. The nerves are going. So we'll do one more normal. Why not, right? See if I can get it right past sine into normal mode. It's hard for me because my nerves are twitchy on the finger here. It's not the vehicle. It's me. Look at that. No cogging now. Butter smooth through there. I am so happy that that's finally fixed. You know, one thing I noticed too about the Hobbywing is it seems like it has FOC all the time, where the Endura, it only had FOC in sine mode. So this has FOC all the way through. Okay, now we'll do sine mode. And I don't want to be here all day, but okay, that's normal mode. Put it in sine. And I'm not moving, you know, I'm keeping the trigger steady. We'll wait till it gets binded up right here. So much better. I am so happy with this. All right, we'll get through here. All right, now we'll do the switching from sign to normal mode, and you'll see the little shift, but wait till it gets loaded up. And right about now. See, it's got that little, we'll go back to sign and normal. I can hang with that all day. That is not a problem. I just don't want it shuddering or cogging, you know. Seems like Hobbywing has got their stuff figured out. And I wish I would have went for the Hobbywing complete system instead of going with the Injora system. So we'll do one more normal mode. Let me back up and start that again. Okay, there's normal. Okay, now we're going to get bound up. Right there is where it would have. I am so pleased. Smooth all the way through. That was good. That was good. I'm glad I did one more because that really. Anything that you're seeing is me trying to be not have adrenaline finger here. So for anybody that's got an Ascent 18, that I noticed there was a lot of on Reddit, it had a lot of people talking about how the Injora Purple Viper system was cogging with the Ascent 18. What it comes down to is AM32. It works really good when you have low gearing. When you have high gearing, it brings out the worst. The cogging, it's really hard to work with when a vehicle's got high gearing. And these Ascent 18s, they're tall. They're tall, they're geared tall. So there's a shift. Yeah. So much happier. So yeah, it's in the gearing. Anybody's got any questions? Here's what I'm wondering, actually, if anybody knows this, drop it down. If Hobbywing sells a 1 to 10 scale ESC that has FOC. Because that would be the way to go for Outrunner motors. Yeah. If anybody knows that, let me know. Because, yeah, I might have to end up replacing some AM32 in my 1 to 10 scales. Look at how much power that thing's got. No more cogging. Very happy. All right, guys. That brings us to the end of this video, and just wanted to give an update in case somebody's having a trouble with their Ascent. This is one way you can handle it. Again, this is a Hobbywing Mini 24 paired up with the Injora Purple Viper. It's like a 1621 motor. It wasn't the motor, it was the ESC. So if you want to stick with the King, go with Hobbywing.